Harold's candidacy makes perfect sense. As I said, it's been a long time coming. He's been preparing the ground for ages in terms of his political rise. He's on good terms, not just with Team Harold, but also he's struck this deal with the Earls of Mercia and Northumbria, these young brothers, Edwin and Morcar. He struck this political pact in making peace with them after the rebellion of the previous year. And one of the ways he has cemented that pact is by marrying their sister, who is also called Edith, or Eadgith, if you prefer. And we can't say precisely when that marriage took place, but it's almost certainly either just before or just after his accession at the start of 1066. So, in other words, former enemies he's buried the hatchet with, he's turned into allies. Across the entire political spectrum in England, he has the backing of the people who count, ecclesiastical and lay. I think, though, the thing that shows Harold's insecurity is the speed with which he's crowned. Because after the Norman conquest, your reign starts from the moment you are crowned. For a couple of centuries, that's the rule. In the Old English period, in the Anglo-Saxon period, coronation is really just confirmation. You are sworn in as king, and that is it. And the best example is Edward the Confessor himself. We know he accedes to the throne as soon as Harthacnut dies at the wedding in Lambeth in 1042. We're told Edward was immediately sworn in as king, but he's not crowned for a full 9 months. It's Easter, 1043, the following year, that he finally does a coronation ceremony, presumably because Easter is the holiest day of the year and he's a pious man. So the fact that this is unnecessary, the fact that Harold gets crowned the day his predecessor is buried, within 24 hours of Edward the Confessor's death, shows that he realizes his claim is shaky, that it's disputable. And what better way to buttress it than to have the holy oil of unction poured on your head and go through a coronation ceremony, because then you are essentially official.